Good morning. Today we are going to do a phonics lesson on letter-sound relationships. I have a little chart right here, um, and I have some words written. So we're gonna study the words today. Okay, we're gonna be talking about silent E words. Okay, so first thing I'm going to ask you, what do you notice about the words that I have written or typed right here? What do you notice about these words? I'm going to give you just a minute to think. If your parent is right there with you, you can talk about what do you notice about these words. Look at the beginning letters, the end letters. What do you notice? I'm going to pause right now. Okay, I'm hoping that you notice that each word ends with an E. But it's a silent E. We don't hear the sound of the E, do we? I'm going to read these words to you, okay? Came, ate, note, bone. Do we hear the sound of the E in those words? No, we do not. That's called the silent E, okay? I have another question for you. What letter comes before the final E or the silent E? What letter comes before that? What kind of letter is that? I'll give you some think time, okay? Okay, so let's look at every word. In every word, before the final E or the silent E, there is a consonant, okay? M is a consonant, T is a consonant. Here we have another T, which is a consonant, and an N, which is a consonant. Notice that before the final E, there is a consonant before the E. Now, I'm going to ask you, what kind of letter comes before the consonant? What kind of letter comes before the consonant? So here we have our consonants. What letter comes before the consonant? What letter is that? What letter is that? What letter is that? What letter is that? Those are all vowels, right? So we have a vowel that comes before the consonant. We have the letter A, O, and O. So notice that we have the final E, then we have a consonant, then we have a vowel. Okay? It's going vowel, consonant, vowel. Okay? What do you notice about the first vowel in each word? So the first vowel would be the A in came. The first vowel would be the A in ate. The first vowel would be the O in note. And the first vowel would be the O in bone. What do we notice about those vowels? There's something that they all have in common. Okay? I'm going to read the words again so you can hear the vowel sounds. We have came, ate, note, bone. What do you notice about each of those vowel sounds? I'm going to give you some think time to talk with your parents, okay? Okay, so I hope you noticed that the first vowel is all a long vowel sound, okay? Whenever we have a vowel, a consonant, and then a final E, which teachers like to call it the silent E because it's easy to remember the rule that way. Whenever we have a vowel, a consonant, and then the final E, Oftentimes, this first vowel is going to be a long vowel, okay? It's almost like this E right here makes this vowel have to say its full name. You know, when we say the long vowel sounds, it's the vowel saying their name. So this is an A. When we add this E here, this A becomes came, right? It's saying its long vowel name. Like the word 8 right here. If we were to cover up the E and we just had AT, it would be at, correct? But since we add the E now has the A sound say its name. So the word becomes 8. Say the word 8. Okay. Now let's go over here and look at the word note. Note. If we were to take this E off, it would become not. N-a-t. When we add the E, this vowel now says the long vowel sound, which is O, and it changes to note. Notice the difference just by adding the E. The E is silent, but it changes the sound of the first vowel. Let's look at bone. B-a-n, bon. Once we add the E, this ah sound becomes the O sound, b-own, and we do not hear the E. Okay, I'm going to put in more words here. We have the word made, same thing. Notice the silent E here, and we have the long vowel A sound, made. If we were to take off the E, it would be mad, right? M-a-d, mad. We add the E, it becomes made. Okay? Just want to make you guys notice that the first vowel is normally the long vowel sound when there's a silent E at the end. Okay? Here's another word. Space. Same thing. This has a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel. And notice before this consonant, this vowel is saying the long A sound, which is A, right? And I'm going to add another word, tail. Same thing with this word. All these words have the same thing in common. There's a silent E at the end, and the first vowel is saying the long vowel sound, tail. Let's add some words that have the O as the first vowel and the E as the last vowel. Okay, how about the word nose? Notice the word nose. We're saying the long vowel O sound, and we have the silent E. We do not hear the E. It's nose. What about the word road? Okay, if we took the E off, it would be rod, right? R-O-D, R-A-D, rod. That's the short vowel sound, ah. Because we have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant, we just say rod. We add the E on, we now have consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. And when we have that E at the end, this vowel changes to the long vowel sound of road. O-O. See how the O is saying its name? Road. Let's look at another word. Home. Home has the silent E at the end. It has a consonant. It has an O. So our first vowel sound is going to say the long vowel sound of O. Home. Home. Hear the O sound? Okay. I want you to practice reading these words with your parents. Okay. I'm going to reread them again for you. Came, ate, made, space, tail, note, bone, nose, road, home. Okay? Remember, whenever it has the E at the end, the first vowel has to say its name, which is the long vowel sound. Okay? I'm going to be posting this in the Google Classroom, and then I'm going to be attaching a word sort. Okay? You can either print the word sort out or you can write it on a piece of paper to turn it in. Okay? I miss you guys. Bye.